Beautiful day after a disgusting snowstorm last week. So we're glad that the sun is out, the weather is decent, and we're ready to start off a good week. It's just me alone today. We're going to open up the phone lines right now, 1-888-31-RADIO, 1-888-317-2346. Just so everyone knows, my name is Brad Bernstein. I'm from the law offices of Spar and Bernstein. We've been doing the show now, me and Squeeze, but no Squeeze today for the last 12 or 13 years, whatever it may be. Answering immigration questions every day from 12 to 12:30. You can give me a call if you have any questions and you want to speak to me off the air, you want to set up a consultation with me. There's one number to call. It's 1-800-LAW-LINK. That's 1-800-529-5465. And that number covers immigration. That number covers personal injury and accidents. That number covers criminal defense. That number covers tax issues, especially if you owe taxes, bankruptcy, if you can't pay your bills anymore and you're at your last resort. Matrimonial and divorce. We basically handle every legal issue that somebody who was not born in America needs a lawyer for. In addition, I mean, we're not prejudiced. If you were born in America, we can still handle your cases as well. So we're going to open up the lines now. I believe they're already opened and the phones are locked. You can check us out at www.4immigration.com. I stream live on the internet, so if you want to check us out, what's happening on the show, you can listen to us and see us on the internet at www.4immigration.com. You can check out our blog at sblawlink.com. Become our friend on Facebook. We have been answering a lot of free questions on Facebook. Become our friend at Spar Bernstein, and of course you can follow us on Twitter, also at Spar Bernstein. Again, to reach us, to schedule an appointment to see me. I can do appointments not only in person, but over the telephone as well. It is now $120. The $80 is over with, so it is $120 for your consultation, the same fee I've been charging for the last 6 or 7 years. So $120 for the consultation. It's free on the radio right now. We're going to go to the first call. Hi, you're on the air.
Yes. Is this Mr. Bernstein?
Yes.
Right. I have listened to a couple of your videos on YouTube, and they were very informative. And I just have this question that I wanted to ask you. I'm in a very distressing situation, sir.
Okay.
With regards to my F1 status. I fell out of status in 2006 and applied for a reinstatement. And this year, while I was transferring to the university, it happened again because of late registration. I realize it's a standard process for the reinstatement, but I was wondering what difference a lawyer would make if I were to use him or her.
Because a lawyer has been through this plenty of times. You've only been through this once. It's like, you know, whatever your job is. Okay, I read an article recently. That says until you work on whatever your area is that you're great at, whether you're in construction, you're a cook, you're a lawyer like myself, a medical doctor, a radio engineer, whatever your job is. And it was interesting. I read this article. They said when you have done that particular job for 10,000 hours, and you have logged 10,000 hours into that particular job, you are now considered an expert in that area. So you have logged a total of maybe 2 or 3 hours trying to get reinstated previously, okay? I have logged 30, 50, I don't know, 100,000 hours. So you're asking the difference between yourself and me is the difference between, you know, somebody who knows what they're doing and somebody who you know, plotted through a case once.
Okay.
You know, I mean, would you go, you know, would you go and fix your own car? You go to a mechanic. Do you go treat yourself, or you go to a doctor? Do you do your own taxes, or you go to an accountant? It's the same thing with going to a lawyer. And this is, I mean, the funny thing is this is your life, okay? Because if your case is denied, you've got big problems. So wouldn't you want to give yourself the best opportunity? Not to say that you can't do it, but I would say that you would be giving yourself a better opportunity by hiring a good lawyer.
I see what you're saying. I mean, but sir, you have done several of these cases, and I was wondering, is there any kind of, guarantee? My whole future depend, my academical future depend on the approval. My scholarship is held in abeyance because of this. So nothing is going on for me right now, and I really need this kind of.
The only guarantees in life are death and taxes. I guarantee you that we will all die one day, and I guarantee you that a government will always find a way to take your money out of your pocket. Okay? Other than that, there are no guarantees in life because I can't make a final decision for you. I'm not the person who stamps you approved or not approved, and that's in anything. Okay? I'm the person who advocates on your behalf to put you in the best position to be approved. Now, my prior success would indicate that that I would guarantee you that you would have a better chance with me than with many other lawyers out there, or even by doing it on your own. Okay? So if you're asking me that your life is depending on this, I would believe that you would want to go to the best person who can help you. Now, you may not believe I'm the best person who can help you. I think I am, but that's what your decision is you got to go to the best person who can help you.
As we always say, you make the decision.
Okay.
Right.
All right, brother?
All right. Thank you.
And Squeeze, thank you for coming in. I said I was alone, and then he walked in as soon as right after.
Absolutely. How
Yes.
you doing, Mr.
Good,
Bernstein?
good.
It's good. Let's take
Good.
another
You'll have a
call.
big smile on your face.
Yes, I do.
Good.
Let's take another call right here on the Immigration Link. It is Squeeze and Brad Bernstein. Hello, caller. How are you?
Hi, I'm fine. Is Mr. Bernstein on today?
That's me.
Yep, he's live.
Okay. I'm calling on behalf of a friend. He's an undergraduate and also an international student. I guess the question is he would like to know if he needs to fill out a new I-20 form to do a master's program.
Yes, he would have to, because it's a new program, because he got the I-20 for the undergraduate.
Okay, and what will be the possibilities?
Well, as long as he's accepted to the school, and he can show the school that he could afford to go to that school and pay his tuition without taking a job, then they should give him the I-20 without a problem. They want him there, okay?
Okay, I mean, will that deter him from getting any status?
What do you mean, any status? Well, he's in legal status, so he should be able to extend his student status with that.
He's currently out of status.
He's currently out of status.
Oh.
So, I didn't hear that part of the question. Well, he would, just like this other person, try to reinstate his status back into being a student, and you can try to do that and show the reasons why you were unable to stay in status. Aunt Sally, the most common excuses, Aunt Sally was paying my tuition and Aunt Sally lost her job or whatever, and I was forced to stay out, and the hardships that would incur, and I didn't violate my status for too long, and blah, 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 blah. But he can come in and see me, and we can talk about it.
I've heard that before, and the chances of him going back to the school and to get himself reinstated, I hear it's very hard. It would probably give him a hard time.
Well, it's not the school; it's the immigration service.
Yeah.
But I have been successful reinstating people. Does that,
Yes, you are.
So, that's what it is. Is it a hard case? Absolutely, it's a hard case.
Yep.
Okay.
In other words,
So if he comes in to see you, you'll be able to help him out.
Yes, I will try to. Yes.